Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shin. Of course, if you have not been here before, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. So in today's video, we're going to be doing kind of all cream products, mostly. There is like one powder that I'm going to use to set under my eyes, but everything else is going to be a cream product. And I am going to be using a few things that I got off of YesStyle a while back. So we're going to be using some K beauty brands, and then I have just some stuff from Milk Makeup, Colourpop, stuff that I already had in my collection that I just wanted to show you guys. So we're going to put that all on my face. If you guys are interested in seeing that, then just keep watching. All right, guys, so we're going to go in first with a primer. So I actually had this sent to me, I believe from Influencer, but this is a product that you can get on the YesStyle website. I believe it's also available on Ulta. I'll link it down below. It's probably less expensive on YesStyle, but I will say if you are in Canada, the shipping is a little bit wild right now because of COVID-19 on YesStyle, which sucks because I like purchasing Korean beauty brands from there specifically because I found it pretty affordable, and you can get a lot of the Laneige products, like even the sleeping mask, for cheaper than on Sephora. Just saying. But right now, kind of the shipping sucks. But if you are in the US, I think shipping is still relatively inexpensive. But this primer I'm going to be using is the VDL Lumi Layer Primer. So it's this guy right here. It has a really nice like glass bottle, and it has a pump on it. I use this fairly often. It's very similar to the MAC Strobe Cream. It's just a little bit of a lighter formula, but it has that kind of iridescent kind of glow to it. So I really enjoy that about this product. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Now I'm going to use my e.l.f. airbrush stippling brush. I use this for like all my creams. I'm probably going to use this like a bunch today. I'll just give it a quick clean each time. I'm going to put a little bit of that just on my skin to give it a little bit of a glow. You can see that there. They do have this too in a different shade. I think they have this in like a more champagne-y shade as well. So if you're someone that has like darker skin, you may want to like check that one out because this does blend in, but it may kind of like be a little bit ashy for you if you have a darker skin tone. But they do have another option. I think it's called the same thing. It's just like a different color. We'll put that all over my skin, get that blended in nicely. I'm using this as a primer. You can wear this on its own too, if you just want to wear something like with an iridescence or a shine to it to give your skin a little bit of a boost. So that's kind of what that looks like. I don't have the best lighting today. I'm using natural lighting and it's kind of shitty, but I don't feel like turning my ring light on. I don't know. It kind of washes me out, so you can at least like see what my skin is looking like. But that is with that primer on. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to go in. This is purchased actually off of YesStyle. You can get this on Etude House as well. If you live in Korea or have been there, you know Etude House is a pretty well-known and big brand there. It's on like every street corner. When I lived there, I used to go there all the time and buy makeup because I actually like a lot of their products. This one though is such a good find. This is the Double Lasting Foundation from them. Once again, really nice packaging. It's not too pricey. I think it's in like the $20 range, maybe a little bit under that actually. That's the pump. You can see I've used this. This gives the most beautiful like satin skin-like finish to the skin. It has a nice medium coverage. You can build it though to full coverage in my opinion, but it is absolutely beautiful. What is the shade that I purchased? Mine is in number 3. Obviously the shade range is not outstanding in this because it is a Korean beauty brand. Typically they only have like 4 shades. So I don't think there's very many shades in this, but if you can find a shade in it, it's such a nice foundation. It lasts like really well also. I wish more people would talk about this brand and this foundation because it's so, so good. It really is a beautiful finish. So I'm going to go in with a JH. I'm using a JH12. I'm actually going to apply just a little bit right to the brush. And I'm going to dot that all over my skin. I am a bit tanned right now, so I feel like this might be a little bit light. But look at the coverage on that foundation. Like you can just see it and it applies like so, so well. It is a shame that Korean beauty brands don't have more kind of options for skin color, but I kind of do understand that they're marketing kind of to all lighter skin tones in their area. But I mean, I wish they would still expand on that because more people would definitely like try the products, I think. But you know, it is what it is. I'm just putting that out there that I know they don't have a great shade range. But the foundation itself is really beautiful. I do kind of look like Casper though right now because I am a little bit more tan. But this is generally a good match for me, just in reference. I'm really going to blend that in. So it's kind of what it looks like. It's really, really beautiful. I think it looks really good on the forehead. It doesn't do too bad around the nose area either. I am a bit dry around my nose area, but it does pretty well around that area, which is nice. And like I said, this foundation does last a really good amount of time. So I really enjoy that about this. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with a concealer. This is from the Siam. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. It's S-A-E-M. The Siam. You guys will have to let me know if I'm saying that right. I got two shades. I got the shade 1, which is this one right here. Then I did get one of the color correcting shades, which is like a pink tone, almost like pinky white tone. I'm not going to use this one today because it's like super light and I know it's just not going to look great on me. So I'm just going to go in with number 1. I've used this concealer before and it's actually quite nice as well. Like it's a decently long lasting concealer. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that under my eyes, right here, a little bit up here, my Cupid's bow, all the normal places that I put concealer. And then I'm gonna go in with a JH. This is a 08. I use this all the time for concealer, so I'm gonna use this. I'm just looking at my little mirror over here. We're gonna blend that out. This blends out so well, by the way. Like, I love how well this blends out. You can definitely see this on camera, like how easily this blends out. Like it's so nice. And I think this was like $6 or something. It was like really inexpensive. It was under 10 bucks for this concealer. Now, as far as amounts, how much do you get in this? I can't read this, so I'm not sure exactly how much in the amount of this. It may be a really small amount, but it was like a really affordable concealer and it is really, really pretty. And then I'm just going to blend this out on my forehead. I really think that K-beauty brands are like brands that more people should give a try. Even like other like Japanese brands, other Asian brands, just brands around the world in general. If you can give them a try, definitely do. YesStyle has like a ton of different brands. They do have American brands on there as well if you just want to shop American brands. But obviously you're probably on there to shop more of like the K-beauty brands and different brands that you can't get in the US and Canada. But yeah, it's a really awesome site. There is clothing on there as well. It's not only makeup, but I generally just shop for makeup. But yeah, there is other stuff on there if you want to check them out. I actually do have an affiliate code with YesStyle. So if you're interested in purchasing anything, I think you get like 5 or 10% off. It's just Shannon Shaw. Just type that out and you'll get a little bit of a discount, but there's tons of discount codes. You do not have to use mine. I'm just letting you know I do have an affiliate link with them. So if you want to use that, you can to save yourself some cash. But, you know, as always, there's tons of discount codes. So just use one of them to save yourself a little bit of money. All right, so I'm going to go in now with a powder. I feel like I have a powder from a Korean brand, but I can't find it and I can't remember the name of it. But I actually liked it. I just don't know where it is in my collection. I need to find it, but I'm going to go in just with the Pat Mcgrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Pressed Powder in Light, this guy right here. I'm one of the few people that isn't like overly wowed by this product, but I'm just going to use it today because I just want to use a small amount under my eyes and over top of my eyes just to set everything. And just a little bit here, and just in my areas that I usually like to set. I don't want to go in with any like heavy powder anywhere else because I'm going to be putting creams on. So for a cream bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Milk Makeup, the matte bronzer in Baked. So I've had this forever. There is like so much product in here. I'm never going to use it all. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. again, airbrush stippling brush. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my brush. And we're going to start building that up. This one's nice because you can really like build it up on the cheeks and it looks like so natural. This is probably one of my favorite cream bronzers that's in my collection. I have the Tower 28 one, which is pretty. That one though is more pigmented and it is more of a shimmery kind of bronzer. I think this one more like universally people would like it. And there is a deeper shade in this if you have a deeper skin tone. We're gonna go in under here and just like do this part of my face. I love this brush. It's one of my favorite brushes to blend out cream products. I know Samantha Ravenel talks about this one all the time, and it really is a nice brush to use for cream. We're gonna go in on this side. And if you do feel like you got a little bit too much, just literally keep blending it. It'll blend out so nicely. I'm gonna put a little bit on the sides of my nose, just the access. I wanted to go too crazy with that. We're gonna put a little bit more over here just to kind of match things up. I'm really focusing this on this part of my face that I want to sculpt out and kind of putting it into my hairline as well, because I don't want it to look like it doesn't like blend seamlessly into my skin. I really like to concentrate it, like I said, like in this part. You can really see the difference in how like sculpted I look by just adding that cream bronzer. I think it's so, so pretty. I really like it. It's one of my favorites, like I said, and I use this one quite frequently. All right, so for cream blush, I'm gonna use one of the, I think this is from Artrium. I'm not sure how to say it. It's a Sugar Ball Cushion Chic color. I think I'm gonna use the shade Posy Pink. I do have more of a nude shade and creamy rose, this one right here. And these have little puffs in them, and then if you open them up, it's a really pretty shade. But I think I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is the kind of brighter pink shade. This one right here. And I'm gonna use this same brush. I really like these. If you're looking for a cream blush, these were inexpensive too. Like I think they were like under the $10 mark, like probably like $5. These are nice. They're pigmented, they last pretty well. And they apply like so nicely. You can really like build them up or put like a lot of product on depending on how much blush you want on your cheeks. I'm just gonna dip into that and then go into this side. You can really see how pretty these are. I'm gonna take it up over my nose. I wanna blend that in really nicely. I really like to get it like really nice and pink. I'll put a little bit more on the higher parts of my face. I'm gonna put some down here, just lightly over that area. But isn't that like a beautiful, beautiful blush? Like it's so, so pretty. It lasts really long. It looks really good on the skin. Like I said, you can purchase these on YesStyle. Really, really pretty. I think I might purchase actually a few more colors. I'll try to link these down below if I can find them. I know I couldn't find them last time I was on there and I'm not sure why, but they're really nice. All right, so for a highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop highlighter. This is in the shade Earth. So I really like this shade. I think it's really, really pretty. No one really talks about these, but I know the formula is different depending on the shades that you like purchase. Like some of them are more glittery. This one I don't find too glittery. I think it's just actually like a really pretty kind of natural more highlight. Like it's not too crazy. I'm really gonna focus a little bit more right there. And I just like to tap this in with my finger. We're gonna go on that side. We're gonna do the same thing, just kind of tap that in. I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and then down here. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of this and put it on the inner corners of my eyes. So I'm not gonna use like a ton of I'm not gonna use a lot of eye makeup today. I'm actually just gonna use my blush for my eye makeup. So I'm just gonna do that. You can always add a highlighter on top if this isn't enough for you. And then I'm gonna go over that and kind of like blend everything together. And I think it just looks like really pretty, really natural. Just kind of like a pretty everyday look. And then I am gonna go in with that same blush and we're gonna put that actually on our eye lids. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and just pop this on the eyelid. It'll give me a little bit of a monochromatic look. And I'm actually thinking about putting this on my lips as well. Maybe I'll do that as well. Little monochromatic look. So we have that on my eyes. It blended out nicely. It's just kind of like a light wash of color on the lids, but it matches with the cheeks, which I think looks really pretty. All right, so we're gonna go in with a lip color. I'm actually gonna put on the Persona lipstick in Flamingo first. This is a matte liquid lip, and then I'm gonna put some of that cream blush over top. I think this color will go really good with this look. All right, so that is that liquid lip. I really think that Persona liquid lipstick is so pretty. I actually like the formula on these. I have a red one, and then I have like more of a beigey tone one. Really, really pretty. If you guys want to check out Persona, they have some really great products. Go back in with that Archer and blush, and I'm going to just put a little bit on here, just in the center. And like really lighten this up. Ew, I like the effect that gives. I think that looks really pretty. And where this is a matte liquid lipstick and it wasn't fully dry, it should kind of like dry down with it. Yeah, I think that looks really, really pretty. What do you guys think? All right, so I'm gonna go actually off camera. I'm gonna do some mascara and then we'll come back and finish up the video. All right, guys, so I am back with my finished look. I just put my mascara on. I used the Essence Lash, what is this? Lash Princess one that I love. Not the waterproof one, just the original one. I do like the waterproof one, but I like this one better. And I have a lash lift and tint right now, so I don't want to wear a waterproof mascara just because I don't feel like tugging up my lashes. But yeah, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? This is with like just natural lighting and not that good natural lighting. But what do you guys think? I think it looks really pretty. Like I said, I love a lot of Korean beauty brands. I love YesStyle. I like some of the other brands I used as well. Colourpop, Milk Makeup, all great brands. But yeah, if you guys like the video, if you like seeing me apply some of these cream products and kind of the cream look I created, then definitely give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel out. Also hit the subscribe button and the bell notification if you want to stay up to date with my videos. But yeah, it was fun doing a little makeup with you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.